Hello, my name is Brittany Castro, and welcome to Wellness on the Waterfront, presented by Independent Blue Cross in conjunction with Delaware River Waterfront Corporation and Studio 34. Today's practice, we're going to focus on opening up our shoulders. So you'll definitely need something like that resembles blocks, so either 2 blocks or a bunch of blankets, maybe 2 or 3 blankets, or some books. We're going to start at something called a heart bench. So you're going to stack your blocks. Now if you don't have blocks, just hold tight because we could do something else. So the first block will be on the second height, sideways or long ways, and the other block on the highest. If you don't have blocks, you can use blankets that are rolled and stacked just like this, and you can lie back so that the back is supported. Right? Make sure the back's supported. Okay? You can also replace books instead of blocks. Okay? And so go ahead and lay back onto this heart bench. It should be right where your shoulder blades are. Right there, right at the tips of the shoulder blades. You can bring your feet together, knees apart, feet wide, knees fall to touch, or legs straight. Let your arms spread out a bit. Soften your shoulders, close your eyes. And then inhale, and as you do, expand out through your rib cage, down into your belly and up into your heart. Exhale, soften. As you inhale, imagine you're moving from the center of the chest, the heart center, and you're expanding out throughout the entire torso. Exhale, draw back to that space of the heart. You can keep your hands down. I'm just doing this to kind of show you what I mean. Inhale again, expand out from the center of the heart, out through your torso. Exhale, come back. You can bring a color. So if you'd like, you can bring the color green, or if there's another color that resonates. Inhale, expand that light out from your torso and start to bring it into your limbs, your arms, and your legs. Exhale, draw it all the way back to center. Again, inhale, expanding it out through the torso, through the arms and the legs, the hands and the feet. Bringing it all the way back to heart center. Inhale, slowly expand this light from the torso, through the arms, through the legs, through the fingertips and toe tips, through your head, and even out beyond your body so you begin to glow. And then bring it all the way back to center. Do that round, just like that, 2 more times. And then from here, interlace your fingers at your heart center, flip your palms and reach back. Soften the shoulders, try not to lock the elbows, try not to arch your back, so pull your belly in. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Cactus the arms, straighten out your legs, flex your feet. Come into 1 lion's breath. Inhale. Tongue rolls out, eyes roll up to the skull. Opening across your chest. And then reach back, holding on to elbows, let the feet go wide, let the knees fall in. Stretch out through your chest. Again, try not to arch your back. Take a breath in and out. Switch the arms. Take another breath. Good, now release and rock over to one side. The head can act like a pillow, or the arm can act like a pillow for your head. And then rise up and come to sit. Feel free to sit on something for some extra support. Gather your hands to your heart center and bow in. In this practice, as we open the shoulders, right, the shoulders hold what kind of is going on right now, our current stress, responsibilities, the weight of the world, so to speak, right? And so as you move through this practice, I encourage you to keep orienting in like we started from the center of your heart and allow that warmth of compassion and love to start to release some of what we may take on a regular basis. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. You're going to come into the sound of Yam, the Bijan seed mantra for the heart chakra. Just 1 time. Inhale. Yam. Press your hands in your lap, take an opened mouth, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Close your mouth to exhale. Keep the mouth closed and the throat muscle engaged as you continue to breathe. Stay with this Ujjayi breath as you move through the practice. And then from here, we're going to shift and come to hands and knees. Spread your fingers about mat width apart. Inhale, twist the right arm to the sky. Try not to move your hips. Exhale, twist the right arm under. Inhale, twist it up. Exhale, twist it through. Inhale, twist it up. Twist it through to hold. Press through the back of the hand. You're on your left fingertips and you're plugging your shoulder in and twisting. Hold here. You can stay here or reach your left arm up and wrap it behind your back. Pick up the left shoulder. The other hand, it looks like this. Right? Take a big breath in and out. 2 more. Try not to sway the hips, so tuck the hips to the right a little. 1 more. Left arm lifts on the inhale. Bring the left hand down, twist the right arm up. Good, and then just bring it down. Left arm lifts, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to hold. Come to right fingertips, plug the shoulder in. Make sure the hips are neutral, and then twist. Stay here or wrap the arm behind your back. Breathe. Pressing firm through that left arm to open up through the chest and to start to twist through the thoracic spine. 1 more breath. Right arm lifts, inhale. Bring it down on the exhale. Left arm lifts, inhale. Exhale, bring it down and walk your hands forward. Go ahead and engage your upper back by melting your chest but pulling your belly in, and step back, downward facing dog. Press heavy through the inner edges of the hands as you widen your shoulders. Start to pump out through the legs, bending 1 knee at a time, alternating heels. And then eventually come to stillness as you keep melting your chest, but really pressing firm through the hands to get strong in your arms and pull the low belly in. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax your head and jaw. 1 more, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, and bring your feet to your hands. Feet are 2 fist widths apart. Squeeze the block between your thighs and fold. Let's go ahead and hold on to the elbows today. Relax your head, get strong in your legs. Lift all 10 toes, but lean the weight forward a little bit. And just let the head and neck release. Take a breath. Release and switch sides so the other arm is on top. Take a breath. Now bring your hands down and just lean forward a little more. Roll the block back with your inner upper thighs without locking your knees, and take 1 more breath. Bend the knees and sweep the arms down. Knees behind the toes, arms lift. Soften the shoulders. If you can, bring the hands behind the head. If this is too much, keep the hands at heart center. Don't sway the back. So pull the belly in. A lot of core work here. Take an inhale. And then exhale, dive forward and release the hands. Lift them up without locking the wrists, so the hands shouldn't separate, or the shoulders. Slight bend in the elbow. Relax your head, buzz your lips. Inhale. Now bend your knees, sweep your arms, chair pose. Inhale. Come to lion's breath. Stand up, point your fingers steeple, pull in through the belly, and take a side stretch to the right. So the fingers look like this. Take a breath. Take it deeper. Inhale, rise up. Go left. Breath in. Take it deeper. Rise tall. And release the hands behind the head. Lean yourself back. Pull the belly in. Take an inhale. Dive forward. Exhale. Halfway touch the shins. Release the block if you have it and fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms. Hands to heart. Take a big full breath in. Let it out. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Step your left foot all the way back. And then keep that right knee right over your ankle. Untuck your toes. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, pair the hands, soften the shoulders, knee over ankle, belly in. Exhale, hands behind the head, curl open. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Feel free to stay here, or inhale, shift forward plank. Exhale, knees can be down or up as you lower halfway or flat to the ground. Inhale, baby, full cobra or upward facing dog with knees off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, pull in and step the foot through. Back knee lowers. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, knee over ankle. Exhale, pare the hands behind the head, pull the belly in and curl open. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toes, step forward, fold. Halfway, fold. Rise tall, fold forward. Halfway. Step your right foot all the way back behind you. This time keep the knee lifted. Inhale, twist the left arm to the sky. Squeeze through your thighs. Hold here for 3, 2. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, bring the hand down. Just straighten out through that leg. Dig that left hip back. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Step back, downward facing dog. Stay here, inhale, shift forward, knees up or down. Exhale, chaturanga or flat, belly in. Inhale, cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, pull up and step through. Keep your back knee lifted, twist your right arm to the sky. Drop that right hip in, knee over ankle, back thigh high for 3, 2. Take a big breath in. Exhale, the right hand down and the right leg straightens. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Bend the knee, inhale. Back foot steps forward, fold. Halfway. Fold. Rise tall, inhale. Hands to heart. Arm sweep, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway. Exhale, step back, plank. Hold plank, belly and ribs in. Exhale, lower knees down or up, chaturanga or flat. Inhale, cobra, upward facing. Take it back, downward facing dog. Good, take a big breath in. Let it out. 2. Take a big full breath in. And then from here, without lifting your leg, just step your right foot forward. I'm going to mirror you now. If you have a block, bring it outside your foot, ground your back foot 90. Rise up into warrior 2 and bend your right knee deeply. Pick up the hip, draw the left hip back. Just stay here for 3. And 2. Now take a big breath in. Straighten out the right leg, pick up the hip, and reach forward for Trikonasana. Lift up through your kneecap as you press through the mound of the big toe. And then bring your hand down, either on the block or the floor, outside your foot. Don't lean on the shin. You can always bring it here, but not leaning. Left arm reaches to the sky. Engage your upper back and feel that opening across the chest. And breathe here. Twisting open. Two more. One more. From here, inhale, come up to stand. Bring your hands on your hips. Take your right toes and turn them in. Take your right arm, lift it up to the sky, bend your elbow. Pat yourself on the back, draw your tailbone in. Left hand holds on to the top elbow and just open through the chest. From here, take your left hand behind you. You don't have to reach. You can just reach towards it. You can use a strap if you want, but it's more important that left shoulder is up and back, and the collar, not the collarbone, the shoulder blade is into the back. Take an inhale here, and exhale, lean forward. See, my hands aren't touching, but engage your upper back and just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, engage your kneecaps, engage your glutes. One more. Inhale, use your core to come back up. Exhale, release the arms, bring your hands on your hips. If you're using a block, switch it. And then turn your left foot opened. Go ahead and bend the knee for warrior 2. Keep that heel to arch alignment and pick that left hip up. Extend your arms out, find your focus in your front fingers. Use your core for stability and breathe. And from here, can you orient from the space of the heart? Can you soften your shoulders? Take a big breath in. Exhale, straighten your leg. Find power up that leg as you pick up the hip and reach forward. Left hand down, right arm up. Engage your upper back and breathe. Find power and resource from the ground. Right? Bring that up into your hips. Keep twisting open through your chest. You have 2 more breaths. Rise up. Bend your hands on your hips. Turn your left toes in. Take your left arm up. Bend your elbow. Right hand onto the elbow. Soften the shoulders and just get that stretch as you inhale. The right hand comes behind the back. You start to walk it up. Pull that shoulder back and hold here. Again, your hands can bind or not, and then lean forward and fold. You got 3 breaths. Try not to round the back though, so engage the upper back as you lean the weight forward a little bit. 3, 2, big breath in, and out. Use your core, slowly come back up, free out the arms, and then from here, bring your hands on your hips, toes turn in. Slide the hands down to the inside of the knees, squeeze the knees open. Drop your right shoulder down without locking your elbow as you look over your left shoulder. Stay here, breathe in, breathe out. And then just switch sides. Drop the left shoulder, look over the right, breathe in, breathe out. Come back to center for a squat, engage your upper back. Just take a breath, inhale, exhale, sit deeper. Now stand up, turn your toes, reach your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, turn to the top of your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Melt your heart, widen your shoulders. Big breath in. Let it out. Slide forward into plank and lower all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes. Reach your arms back behind you. Squeeze your shoulders together. Stretch back as you open through your chest. Keep the feet down and the kneecaps lift. Pull in through your belly. Hold for 3, 2. Take a big full breath in. And then exhale, lower down. Bring one hand on top of the other. Rest your forehead onto the hands and just rock your hips. You can bend your knees a little from side to side. Come back to center, take a breath. And then go ahead and flip over onto the back. Bend the knees, go ahead and squeeze the block between your inner upper thighs, or whatever you're using. Bend your elbows, fingers point up, ground the feet, and slowly lift your hips up. Squeezing through the block, lengthening through the tailbone a little bit here, and just breathe. You can stay right here in bridge pose, or you can interlace your hands as long as you're not locking your elbows or your wrists. Wiggle the shoulders in and breathe. Just 3 breaths. Big inhale. Let it out. Release your hands, lower. Whatever you have in the thighs, release. And then hook the left ankle onto the right thigh. Interlace the hands around the back of the right. Close your eyes, feel the body on the ground. Soften your shoulders. Just get into the hips a little bit more here. Squeezing that left knee open. Keep that left foot flexing. You can also just keep the foot down if that feels better. One more. Switch sides. Right ankle, left thigh. Hands interlace. Breathe here. From here, just release. Bring the hands to a cactus if you can, otherwise arms to a T. Swivel the hips to the right a little and take your legs over to the left. Left hand can hold the knee, right arm in a cactus. Look right and hold for 3. Feel your body softening here. Softening through your chest so that you can rest in that heart space that embodies compassion and love. Come back to center, switch sides. Cactusing through that left arm. Breathe here. Come back to center, pull the knees into the chest. Lift your head, bring knee to nose, nose to knee. Lower your head back down. Just let your hands come behind the head and lift the head. And just rock a little bit, just to stretch out a little. And then gently pull on the head as you release. Press the back into the ground and then release your hands. Extend your legs. You can bring something under your knees or under your head for extra support. Extend your arms out. And then just allow your body to soften and rest. Coming back to that little visualization at the heart. Inhale, expanding that green or another color light from your heart center all the way out through your torso, your arms, your legs, hands, feet, fingers, and toes. And then back to center. You'll inhale, expand all the way out through your body and beyond your body. Exhale all the way back to heart center. One more time, inhale, expand from the heart, out to the periphery and beyond. Exhale back to center, resting in your heart. Shavasana. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Feeling your breath in your body, feeling your body on the ground. Bring your hands onto what feels like heart center. Breathe once again into your heart. Stay here as long as you like. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana longer if you can. When you're ready, you'll reach your arms overhead, take a little wiggle and stretch. Pull the knees in, and then rock over to one side. Press from the ground up to sit and gather the hands to the heart, bowing into yourself. As you move through the rest of your day, move from this awareness of your heart. Closing again with the sound. Actually, we'll close with the sound of Om this time. Inhale. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for Wellness on the Waterfront, presented by Independent Blue Cross. Tune in to the DRWC Philly YouTube channel for more exclusive videos and follow on social media.